Melodie Chrislock, Public Water Now, speaking on behalf of our 4,000 members. Staff got it right. Thank you, Susie and staff, for doing such a thorough job of analyzing many problems with this Desal project and pointing out a feasible and environmentally superior alternative in the expansion of Pure Water Monterey. This chart that you just got passed out is a clear comparison of both water supply options facing the peninsula. The Monterey Peninsula needs water. The Pure Water Monterey Expansion can meet that need and be online much sooner than CalAm's Desal plant. While CalAm has spent the last 25 years figuring out how they can profit on our water shortage, our public agencies have stepped up and given us an outstanding solution in the Pure Water Monterey project. Debra Jordan, the EPA's Deputy Regional Administrator, recently called Pure Water Monterey innovative and said the EPA plans to use this project as a model across the country. The recent water supply and demand report from our water management district has shown the Pure Water Monterey expansion would provide plenty of drought-proof water for 20 to 40 years. We don't need this desal plant. There is no truth to CalAm's inflated demand numbers that attempt to justify this oversized project. The Pure Water Monterey expansion is ready to go. It faces only one obstacle: CalAm. CalAm is refusing to sign a water purchase agreement for this recycled water. We essentially have a private corporation holding our community's water supply hostage. This is the problem with investor-owned utilities. CalAm is working against the public interest to defeat this simple, cost-effective solution. CalAm stands to make $120 million in profit on this desal project over the next 30 years. Last November, Public Water Now brought Measure J to the ballot and passed it with 56% of the vote. 24,000 people voted to buy out CalAm and force them out of our community. The required feasibility study was released just this week, verifying that a buyout is financially feasible. It will be moving forward as legally required by Measure J. Why would a community go to such extreme measures to be rid of a water company? CalAm has run up our water costs to outrageous levels over the past 10 years, giving us the most expensive water in the nation, and now they want more. This desal plant would cost us $1.2 billion over the next 30 years, compared to $190 million for the expansion of Pure Water Monterey. Our community's history with CalAm is dismal. We have two natural water resources, the Carmel River and the Seaside Basin. CalAm has overdrafted both of them. They have failed on 3 consecutive water supply projects, costing us $35 million. History has shown that CalAm is incompetent when it comes to developing new water supply projects. The State Water Resources Control Board ordered them to stop overpumping the Carmel River by December 2021. They cannot meet that deadline. No water crisis would result if this desal project is denied. In fact, if you deny CalAm's permit, CalAm would be forced to do what's in the public interest and allow the Pure Water Monterey expansion to move forward and end the peninsula's water shortage. Somehow, CalAm has managed to delay this vote with the CPUC's help. Interesting that now, only now, when this project is on the edge of failure, does the CPUC want to look at it more closely. Years ago, our community and public agencies raised the same concerns found in your staff report, but the CPUC refused to listen then. If the CPUC really wants to weigh in on this again, maybe they could help by requiring CalAm to sign a water purchase agreement for the Pure Water Monterey expansion water. When you are finally allowed to vote on this, whenever that is going to be, we ask you to deny it. All those who oppose CalAm's desal plant, please stand. Thank you.
Thank you. Beverly Bean has 5, followed by Jonas Minton, who will have 4, and then we'll go on to